that break for the players?
Oh, the break, it is so crucial. It is needed, no question about it. And any chance to get some rest is a big bonus. Also, of course, refocusing as a team and making a plan for the rest of the year.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. James Wiseman is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three. George's shot is off. And here's Detroit. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Yes, it's good.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Westbrook, the pass to Lopez. Jacks up a three, and it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Lopez.
Good to get him going right away. Those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Pass to the great. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve his facilities over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Ivy passes to Bagley. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Great teamwork and great
spectacular play. Down low. Driving to the basket. Great. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players for us. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done, and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
George against Ivy to the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is this Pops? This Pops?
Hello?
This Hassani?
Trump, what's happening, man?
Shit, man, at the crib, chilling.
I just wanted to check on you, how you was doing, that's all.
What's going down with you? You good? I heard you got some shit going on.
Yeah, broke my leg in 3 spots, broke 2 ribs, broke a finger.
Damn.
On my motorcycle.
Then what you was doing? You was doing tricks on that motherfucker?
No, I'm coming down Vermont and that little side street by the 105 and hit some shit over in front of my bike.
Damn.
They had some shit in the middle of the street, a big ass tree line.
Yeah. This is at what? It was daytime, nighttime?
3 in the morning.
Oh yeah, it was dark. Hell yeah.
Right as fuck.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
leaving the club on my way home.
Yeah, it was dark for sure. That's crazy.
And now I'm still in the city.
Hell yeah. Yup. Hell yeah. That is the right thing to do, for sure. Hell yeah. Yeah, how you doing though? How you doing though? What you still in the hospital right now? Alright, cool. Shit, man. Hell yeah, I had to call you, man. I had to. I'm gonna be checking up on you though.
Where your sisters at? They gone?
Shit, man, I got a little spot on Western.
I know, Teresa told me that. That's what's up.
Yeah, I think Taneja's staying with her boyfriend though. I don't know where she's staying at right now.
Oh, no, she told me she was left with your mom.
Oh, she live with mom now?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause I know Mimi back over there too.
Yeah, they both back over there.
Yeah. I ain't talked to them in like a few weeks, like a week.
Oh, be careful, man. Just keep tapping in with me.
I will. All right, late.
First quarter ball. 2.5 minutes in. To the inside. Here's Bagley.
So, yeah.
Finished by Bagley.
They called right back.
Hello?
Yeah, what up?
Hey, what it do? How you doing?
Man, I'm good.
Hell yeah. Hey, cuzzo, let me call you right back. Cause I'm trying to buy something.
This how Sonny, man.
Oh,
This your son.
man. Oh, damn, son. I ain't talked to you in forever, bro. Hey, look, I gotta call you right back. I'm trying to buy something.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and the determined finisher. Nice. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. The Pistons leading. Cunningham looking it over. It's stolen by Lillard. Here's the great. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Lopez. And here's Westbrook. Detroit with a rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. Now Ivy. 11 points for him last game against Portland. Bagley is screen on Westbrook. 4-3. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
A very capable three-point shooter. Ivy can knock down that short corner three.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the basket by Westbrook.
Both teams are starting to fight. The rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Cunningham. 17 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Wiseman. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And he may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
George outside. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
That's good from George. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Now here's Cunningham. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by one. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by. And you can tell
I thought the striking band was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
On the wing, Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Bagley for 3. Paul George pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. For 3, Westbrook. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
The defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Cunningham finds Wiseman. Now Ivy. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock.
And look at the vertical of Ivy. He really gets up fast to throw it down.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from the distance here in the first quarter.
Oh, nice one.
Hey, little exclamation point.
I need to be better.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Bogdanovich. Wiseman is screen on Leonard to the middle. Lopez with the steal. Westbrook outside. Inside. Here's the break. There's the slam. To finish it off.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking.
Damn, get shitted on.
With a good look and gets him the basketball.
Cunningham outside.
I know you want to pass that, man.
Outside Bagley. Leonard against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Knocks down the two.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
George outside. Here's the break. Off target from outside. The Pistons have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Ivy. Bagley is screen on George. Ivy finds Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
So both teams changing up here. It might be freezing in many NBA cities, but these rookies have been heating up in arenas around the association. A look at the Rookie of the Year.
Hey, man. Whoa.
Bagley's checked in for Wiseman. Harris comes in for Bogdanovich. Ivy's checked in for Burks. And Cunningham subbed in for Morris. We've got Paul George. He's out there with Terrence Mann. Marcus Morris out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's the great Bennett Ford. That's who's out there for the Clippers. To the middle.
Oh my
Kicks it to
God.
George. And there's a 3-point violation. The Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors.
Oh yeah, he whooped the niggas ass like
It's the second game of the back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on the body.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. George passes to the great.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man?
Fires from deep. And Ivy pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, me, I gotta make that shit.
Down low.
Oh my God. Come on, man.
To the rim, he's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
It's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No matter.
Where my phone?
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Pelicans made some terrific plays. He ended with 15 points, and it was a strong night for him on the boards, finishing with 9 rebounds. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games for him. We'll see just how long he can go.
I'm gonna show this nigga don't go behind me.
You know, the impact he had on that game.
This shit right
And
here.
it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the
He
place.
trying to go
He was
behind
on
me
fire.
for
Pretty
sure.
much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Kicks it to George.
Get up out of there. Go, 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 go.
Over Ivy. The short one's on the line.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man. To the inside. Here's the break.
Hey, dog, man.
The break's got
What's
13.
wrong with you?
Once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ivy against George.
Oh, no.
Pass to Cunningham.
Oh, no, no, watch
Back
out.
to Ivy.
I'm watching the screen shit, boy.
Here's
Yeah,
Ivy from the arc.
I ain't playing that shit no more.
The great's got 4 rebounds now.
Let's stop playing with me, bro.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first.
Oh,
Finds Morris.
oh,
The Pistons clear it.
he can't even get his own rebound
And
in
the
the week.
consistency of Marcus Morris year in, year out. You know what you're going to get from him, Morris.
NBA, that is a luxury that coaches will take on a nightly basis. What you get with Marcus is a fearless shot taker, a willing defender, and somebody who understands how to compete nightly.
Nigga, you dunked on, nigga. You baby. You's a baby, nigga.
All the way. Man, that was good. And so Cunningham will bring it up to Detroit. It's a 13-point game.
You gonna get this shit, nigga.
Ivy
You know
passes
that.
to
That's
Cunningham.
whoa.
And there's the lob.
And second pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
The
Oh,
Clippers
no.
have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts.
Oh,
Good
no.
work there as it goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated.
Tell him, bro. Stop trying to get behind me, bro.
Attention and focus all night
Tell
long.
little ugly ass. Stay right there.
George against Ivy.
I don't trust you, bro.
Cunningham outside.
I don't trust that
Passes to
dude.
Harris.
Oh, no.
The Pistons need to get one up quick. Off target with the 3.
Why ain't this nigga let me get the
15 in the
rebound?
second. To the paint. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Oh, they
Take
can't
this
get my
opportunity to
foul,
look at the teams
man.
that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Second, the Clippers.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Cunningham outside. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly what you cut it to a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. So for the Clippers, Lopez, he's checked in to Morris. Kawhi Leonard comes in for George, and it's Westbrook in for Mann.
Come on, nigga.
To the great. Foul on Marvin Bagley.
That's just so fucking late, bro. Dumbass, nigga.
Westbrook outside. Here's the break.
That's how you pass the ball, nigga.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And Detroit is shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Bagley. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by the Clippers. The Greats got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity.
And down it goes. 2 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And the Pistons shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Left side, Bogdanovich. Back to Morris. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wiseman. Rebounded by the Great. The Greats got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bagley with the rebound. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Ivy. Morris with it. Still no points. Oh, there's the alley. Target on the line.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
No, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, BA, you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, but he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster.
Because you gotta have
The
money to drive
reason to
it.
get fancy right now, BA.
He's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Oh, you got the other money?
Here's the Great. Back to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 11.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Bogdanovich staying physical with the defense and gets rewarded for the tricks with the foul line.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teams were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Haynes checked in for the Clippers.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich against Leonard. And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The Great, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
With Lopez, they get a vet who can impact the game on both ends of the floor. Then offensively, he can hurt you in the low post and from beyond the arc.
Can I call him a splash brother? Like, yeah, Splash Mountain? Like, he really could stretch the defense, man. Shaq, you could play in this era. I think you would be a three-point shooter. No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't have to be. I'd be what I already am. The most dominant ever.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Los Angeles Clippers. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. Los Angeles shooting a fantastic 57%. George, no good. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15 on the wing, Ivy. Back to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Wiseman, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Cunningham. Here's Wiseman. Oh, look at Wiseman. All the tools inside.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's the great. He's covered by Bagley. The great with the bucket.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Cunningham on the wing. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The Pistons have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Westbrook. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Leonard against Bogdanovic. Bagley for 3. Knocks down the long J. Bagley's got 13.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's the great. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bogdanovic passes to Cunningham. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Bagley for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The Greats got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's George. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bagley, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The Great, no good. The Pistons have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Here's the Great. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. So it's Detroit now. And here's Bagley. Bogdanovich with it. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Pistons shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Wiseman, a screen on Leonard. Cunningham against Leonard. Cunningham passes to Bagley.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
First one falls for him. And the Clippers make... All here, Los Angeles decides to talk it over. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Clippers third.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
1:25 left in the third. The shot's good. 10 points for him.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Steps back. And here's Morris. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Clippers. The shot by Payne, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
44 seconds left in the third. Fires in the triple. Harris has got 5 now.
Boy, when Joe Harris is making this kind of shot, turn the lights out.
From deep. The Great, no good. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Cunningham, left side. Pass to Burks. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mann. The Great, the pass to Mann. This one for 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. The Great with the bucket. The Great's got 32 points. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Clippers on top, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Cameron Payne out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then there's Marcus Morris. And it's the great and at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Payne against Morris. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
The great, no good. And here are the Pistons. Oh, he picked him clean. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Mann. Buries it down low.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Up top, Morris. Defended by Payne. Morris passes to Stewart. Outside Burks. Picked by Stewart for 3. Burks no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to the great. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3. The great's got 37.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
Morris on the wing. Defended by Payne. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Pistons substitution. Number 13. James Wiseman.
Harris passes to Morris. Picked by Stewart. Can they get it? Here's Wiseman. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Payne, the pass to the great. Endorsed for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And B.A., obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
Harris, a screen on Payne. Here's Morris. The Clippers grab the miss.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's the great. And that one's long. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Harris with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Inside. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist from Morris.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
The first one falls. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Hits both from the stripe.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And stolen by Covington. In transition, here come the Clippers. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Morris. 3-pointer off the mark. Morris against Payne. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Down low. Here's the great. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to the great. And the layup falls. The great's got 47 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Screen by Wiseman. Ivy outside. Looking to end this cold spell. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, so determined. Ivy just keeps coming at you.
The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, the great. And he dunks it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And here's Martin, defended by Bogdanovich. To the middle. And it's good. He hits another one.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. And it just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to the great. Second chance effort. Count it. The great's got 53 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Covington, a screen on Cunningham. Here's the great. Chalk up 2 there. The great's got 55.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
And a nice sequence by Cunningham. This guy has all the tools. He doesn't let up.
Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Ivy. Not a lot of room. Wiseman, the pass to Bagley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebounded by the great. The great's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Down low. That one no good. Ooh, good D by Bagley. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Ivy passes to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Inside. And got it! Another basket!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the great.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Bagley passes to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's the great. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ivy outside. Pass to Cunningham. Over Payne. And again, the Pistons missing. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
The great, no good.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
So is the hype real? What do you think? Good game, man. You played good. You know what? You too, bro. Hey, better luck next time.
It's going to be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
I'm going to the main.
San Antonio. I want to see the river walk, and in Chicago, I want to do the architectural tour. Oh. Class, you can get a deep
That felt good.
Might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Come on, MP. Yeah, you can't contest me.
okay, baby. Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on. You ain't never gonna score again.
Shut up! Hey, don't worry. Shot! Hey, nice shot.
Don't worry, keep shooting. Don't worry, keep taking that. That's all right, man.
Hey, don't worry. Just keep shooting. Hey! Let's do this.
Good look.
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the Timberwolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Reed is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hayward in at the 3. And for the Clippers, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. The great out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are... important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Here's the great rebound, Minnesota. Hayward dishes to Conley. Back to Hayward. Pass to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. For 3, Edwards. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2. Edwards passes to Conley. Hayward with the ball. Shoots over Leonard. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play. Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
There's the pick. Here's Edwards, and the pass to Reed. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, the defense locked so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Back to Westbrook. Down low. Here's the great. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
And here's Hayward. He had 15 points last outing. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Hayward outside. Here's Reed. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Count that one.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
Westbrook against Conley. Here's Towns. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
The great misses. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
superb focus from the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Just brushing off that defense with ease.
Kicks to Lopez. Leonard, the pass to the great, to the middle. Stolen by Reed. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Outside Conley. Passes it to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And here is Conley after the three-pointer from the great. To the paint, here's Reed. Good D by Lopez. Clippers leading by 7. Pass to the great. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And here's Leonard from 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Conley finds Hayward. Here's Towns. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Towns has got 8.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Now here's Lopez. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Hayward outside. Right side Towns. Offline with his 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Back to Westbrook. There's the screen. And George kicks to Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Edwards. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Lopez right side. Leonard against Hayward. Leonard inside. Here's the great. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. It's good from long range. Well, Greg, this is clearly one of the biggest indicators that you've made it as a player. MP was just announced as the cover athlete for NBA 2K25. Wonderful work. Wow.
And Kevin, it might not sound like a big deal, but believe me, it's a big deal. MP landing the 2K cover is something that a lot of other stars in the league cover.
When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a switch here. Man's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Off the inbound. And it's Westbrook laying it in.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Outside, Towns. The pass to Reed. Outside Conley. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
Checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Payne. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got George. Martin is out there with the great. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's man in at the point. Here's Milton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's the great McDaniels defending. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Martin kicks to George. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
Edwards looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Anderson. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Morris. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Now here's Edwards. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Anderson passes to Milton. And that one is off.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
On the wing, Milton. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against Detroit had a huge game. He finished with 59 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Now, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
The great. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Anderson. The Timberwolves working the ball around. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Passes to Edwards. Over Martin. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Clippers leading by 9. Pass to the great. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards against Martin. Edwards, that's good.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Leonard comes in for George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Terrence Mann. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Edwards. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Shake Milton. Towns is doubled. Hayward from outside. The Great grabs the miss. The Great's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Greg, some big news for MP. He's been named to his first All-Star team.
And he has to feel like he's arrived. The MP worked hard to earn a spot on that All-Star team.
Hayward against Leonard. Hayward can hit. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Towns kicks to Hayward. Conley with the screen on Leonard. Hayward passes to Towns. The tray. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Leonard, the pass to the Great. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Timberwolves trail by 9. The pass to Conley. For the 3. The Great grabs the miss. The Great's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Westbrook dishes to Lopez. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Here's McDaniels. They get it back. Towns. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Towns has got 10 points.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
Here's Westbrook. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. Bounce pass, Conley. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Reid.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
To the paint, here's the Great. Minnesota with the rebound. Hayward outside. He kicks it to McDaniels. Pass to Reid. Westbrook against Hayward. Outside, Towns. 5 on the clock. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's the Great. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. The Clippers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
Payne, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hayward, left side. Pulls from the top of the key. He can't hit that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
They can't stop. They can't stop.
Hard to play the same way without Zion Williamson's overwhelming physicality. You know, the way he challenges defense on the interior, you got to collapse against him.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're lucky it's even close. They don't look like they won it. Coach needs to light a fire under them.
Hard to keep up when you're being beaten on the boards this badly. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters. You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns is out there with Hayward, and it's Reed in at center. Here is Edwards. Passes it to Reed. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Hayward passes to Conley. Doesn't go for him. Westbrook with the nice D there. Clippers leading by 4. To the left wing. Here's the great. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Conley finds Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Towns.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Pass to Reed. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Over to the left wing. Towns for 3. And no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old, and when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
George with the bucket.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, Minnesota. They have a lot of ground to make up.
You know, for Los Angeles, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Shoots a 3. The Great grabs the miss. The Great's got his 16th rebound on the night. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now the pass to Towns. Conley surveying the D. Pass to Reed. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Hayward gets to Conley. Passes it to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
The Great misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Conley against Westbrook. Conley dishes to Towns. Another miss by Towns.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
The kick out to Lopez. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the Great. And the Clippers miss again.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. You got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lb.
The Great drains the three-pointer. The Great's got 35 in the game.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, we can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And, you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches.
down low. Here's the great. Minnesota with the rebound. Martin is out there with the great. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then it's George. And it's Mann in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Morris outside. Here's the great. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Anderson passes to Milton. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Edwards kicks to Milton. Fires the 3. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Edwards.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Anderson with the double team. George finds Martin. And the layup's good off the glass. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook comes in for Mann. And a change for the Timberwolves. McLaughlin's checked in. Covington setting the pick for George. Here's the great. Minnesota with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Milton with it. Anderson dishes to Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Threaten the pass to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. The kick out to Anderson from deep. The great grabs the miss. The great. Milton against Martin. Pass to the great. There's the triple. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Milton. Screen by McDaniel. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You see McDaniel setting the pick and then finding a soft spot in the defense on his way to the basket. That's good work.
Back to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play. McDaniels. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Shake Milton. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. Edwards against George. Edwards, that's good.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
To the inside. Another bucket. Wow.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
The great hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on George. Here's Edwards. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Los Angeles leading by 17. George passes to the great. Outside for George. Krills the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Reid finds Edwards. Conley with it. Anderson outside. Conley sets a screen for Anderson. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Out to Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Westbrook passes to the great. Towns with the steal. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint, here's the great. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. Minnesota also with the sub. Hayward's checked in. Outside Conley. Towns is doubled. Pulls up. It's Conley that time on the assist by Towns. And that's now 6 points for Mike Conley. Los Angeles leading by 17. Leonard the pass to the great. With the drive, Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota shooting 40% from the field. Now Conley. Pass to Towns. Here's the dish to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Edwards drawing the double team. This one for 3, and it's Michael Conley with the 3. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
The pass to Reid. Dishes to Edwards. Hayward outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Los Angeles leading by 16. Inside. And Leonard gets it to go.
Late in the game, up big, they continue
to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Clippers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against Minnesota.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the great.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Man passes to Leonard. To the middle. It's rebounded by Towns. And here are the Timberwolves. They trail by 16. And the dunk by Towns.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the great. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards from the arc. Here's the great. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team.
Okay, Sam. Can MP break the single-season scoring record?
Of 4,029 points set by Will Chamberlain in 1962.
Congratulations. You know how to Google.
No, that was right off the dome.
Hey, come on, man. Stop dodging the question.
I think a more reasonable mark would be the 3,041 points MJ scored in 86-87 while averaging 33.4 per game.
Let's get some balloons up in here. Sam knows how to Google.
Once again, I have a sick memory.
All right, well, remember this, Einstein, because I'm calling my shot right now. MP's going to be the first guy to join the 3,000-point club since MJ did it in that 87 season.
But he's averaging over 30 now, so it's not that big a leap.
I thought that was a pretty spicy take.
Medium spice at best. 2 out of 5 peppers from the takeout menu.
Countdown.
Take it serious.
Come on,
Come on.
MP. Come on! What are you, bro, MP? Come. Oh yeah, come on! Talk it now.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. I can move back some more. Shot. Oh, I'm calling it. Let's go. Oh, who got that? Oh, there you go. That's all right.
Keep it going. You're like money in the bank.
Let's go!
your head into the game. That's what I want to see.
And he goes here today's weather. Rain, and guess what?
Well, excuse me.
Oh, what? That was going in. You brought your umbrella. Downtown. Oh, that looked good. No way. Yeah. That was sweet. I can hit it from anywhere.
One more.
Let's go! Started already. I can't help it if I try playing out here.
Just like that.
Someone get on him! Oh, keep shooting! I mean, come on, no? No! Yeah, baby! All day.
Keep it going.
Hey, I'm gonna keep shooting. From deep. It's raining.
Now we're rolling.
Win. How'd I miss that? Are you serious? Let it rain, baby. Oh, come on. What happened? That's the way I do it. Oh, that slipped out of my hand.
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
Pressure is on now.
Looking good, MP. Feeling good too, my guy.
These Warriors fans know a winner. Ain't no faking it tonight, baby.
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's the great and at the power forward position. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Green. Now Paul. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Green, a screen. Wiggins for 3, and it's hammered home by Green.
Nice play, good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. There's the triple. Hauled in by Paul. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
Now here's Paul. 20 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Leonard outside. To the paint. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. You take a look at the Warriors. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Clippers. They weren't supposed to be this good this far into the season. The question everyone is asking, can they keep it up?
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Green, a screen. Rebound by the Clippers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's Paul. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just... Dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Paul. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by the great. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Richard, a lot of concern about Klay Thompson coming back from 2 major injuries. But he's answered those questions.
Yeah, it took Klay a little bit of time to get right. Now, he did miss 2 seasons, but Thompson was key in that 2022 title run. Then he had a 50-point night in 2023, so yeah, I'd say he's back.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Chance to check out stats for him.
And over the last 10 games, he's been hitting the boards hard. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding, out there battling and fighting. It's great to see that kind of hustle.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Thompson finds Wiggins. Now here's Looney. Outside Paul. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Great positioning on the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Outside Paul. Pass to Thompson to halt the run. Sinks it from distance.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Paul. Thompson scanning the floor. Off the mark there with a three. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Takes a 13-footer. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Thompson finds Paul. Wiggins from long range. The Clippers grab the miss. And here's George. No points so far. From 17, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Golden State. 8-point game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's George. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Leonard. To the inside. The Great with the bucket. The Great's got 8.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside, Green. Back to Wiggins. Hey, from beyond the arc. Paul George pulls down the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
So it's the Warriors now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside to win the cold spell. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
To the middle. Here's the great. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And the Warriors call time here. Will go with a different look here. Oh, the Clippers. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from range the last 10 games. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Mann. Still without a bucket. The great uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Terrence Mann. He's out there with Paul George. Kenyon Martin is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's the great. And at the 4 spot. No good on the shot. Saric with some nice D. The Warriors have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Joseph passes to Saric. Gay outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Saric. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the great. The great's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down